Hi everyone, so this video is for you if you are empathic, sensitive or neurodivergent, and I want to talk to you about today how you can feel it but not be of it. And this is also something which I find is not out there, this is not shared, and certainly this holistic piece about how all the different aspects are linked together is not shared, so listen carefully. Okay, so when I first realised just how sensitive and empathic I was told things like, just put a bubble around yourself to protect you, just take your crystals out with you, everything will be fine if you have your crystals. And for many times I did that, it didn't work, and I got to the point where I was just like, maybe I'm just so sensitive than all these other people, the crystals don't work for me, the bubble doesn't work for me, I've tried everything. And it was the holistic piece that was missing. So first things first, we need to make sure we are being consistent in the human 3D level and the 5D. So it's all very well having our energetic boundaries in place in the energy and putting ourselves in the bubble and having the protection and saying what energies we are and aren't available for, but if we're still people pleasing in the 3D and we don't have the boundaries in the 3D or vice versa, then we don't have consistency. And everything that we do in the human realm, in the 3D realm, is going to be a mirror for everything in the energetic realm. So anywhere that you're people pleasing, you're not setting boundaries, you're not saying no, is also going to be showing it's going to be showing up for you in the energetic side of things as well. The second thing is building self-trust, and this does take time, and it takes time and time again for you to listen to your body and to be there for yourself. And the more you do this, and the more I did this, I built this up over a period of time of listening to my body no matter what, saying no when it was a no, no matter what, setting a boundary where I felt there needed to be a boundary, no matter what. And I did have to do some shadow work around that, and anywhere where I wasn't doing that, that's always a nudge or indication of where some shadow work needs to happen. So each time we do this and we follow through on that thing for ourselves, a bit like we would keep a promise for another person, each time we do that, we build those layers of self-trust in our bodies. And then we get to a point where we can fully know that we will trust ourselves to do what is right for us in each given moment. And those levels of self-trust, with those levels of self-trust comes a real sovereignty, bravery and confidence in your own skin, both on a 3D human level and an energetic level. And those levels of self-trust and sovereignty are what carry you through these situations where you can feel the energy, you can feel you've got sensitive gifts, you can feel you're empathic, like you have this deep knowing and you feel the energy, but you're not of it because you have built this self-trust. This is really important. And I was in Scotland last week, travelling up there on trains and things, and this is a huge download of information that I had, was that I built the self-trust. So whilst I was feeling a lot of energy, like on the train and in the stations, and also I knew that wasn't my responsibility, like it's not my responsibility to clear the train stations and the trains, only me. I'm sovereign, and if I pick up energy, that's my responsibility to clear it, but it's not my responsibility to clear anyone else, unless there is some kind of permission or energy exchange. But yeah, so listening to your body, building that self-trust is really, really important, and knowing that you've got yourself and having that holistic piece between the 3D and the energy realms, making sure that is all consistent. So let me know how this feels for you. Try this and let me know how it feels next time you are in energy, whether you can feel it but not be of it.